Just in time for the spring season, we get the new 2024 Dacia Spring EV debut. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rise. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where Dacia took the wraps off of the heavily updated version of the Spring, modernizing the affordable urban EV for the masses. Now, the 2024 Dacia Spring adopts the automaker's latest design language, borrowing styling cues from the popular Duster while retaining its generous ground clearance and crossover bits. Now, it also benefits from a redesigned interior with more kit, bringing it on par with the newer arrivals. Now, starting with the exterior, the Spring looks more modern than before, largely thanks to the Duster-inspired grille and LED headlights, plus the SUV-style skid plates and bumper intakes. The tail received a similarly adventurous makeover with a black trim connecting the modern LEDs and a heavy dose of plastic cladding on the bumper. Now, the profile of the 3,701mm, 145.7 inches long EV looks familiar, as the greenhouse and the large door handles are carried over bits from its predecessor. Still, Dacia designers tweaked the fenders, simplified the surfacing, and added a ribbon on the C-pillar in a quest to accentuate the crossover stance. Now, in the same context, there are new options for the wheels measuring up to 16 inches in diameter, and there's a revised color palette with the addition of the brick red and safari beige shades. Now, moving inside, the old dashboard that looked like it came from the 90s has been replaced with a modern design. Now, the digital cockpit of the Extreme flagship trim comprises a 7-inch digital instrument cluster and a 10-inch freestanding infotainment display, although entry-level models will be limited to a smartphone holder. Now, the climate vents, center console, gearbox selector, and dashboard mounted tray have been redesigned, looking more in line with the rest of the Dacia family. Now, the company also added the U-clip accessory mounting system, allowing owners to customize the interior. Equipment includes the basic ADAS package as dictated by regulations in the European Union, and the My Safety button for enabling or disabling them. Now, finally, there's a 35-liter, 1.2 cubic feet trunk under the hood, and in addition to the slightly increased 308 liters, 10.9 cubic feet of available boot space. Now, Dacia didn't feel the need to upgrade the underpinnings of the Spring, citing that the average daily trip by existing owners is 37 kilometers, 23 miles long, at a speed of 37 kilometers, 23 miles per hour. That means that the carryover electric motor producing either 44 horsepower, 33 kilowatts, 45 PS, or 64 horsepower, 48 kilowatts, 65 PS is good enough in terms of performance, despite the notorious sluggish acceleration figures. The same applies to the 26.8 kilowatt battery pack, which allows a WLTP range of more than 220 kilometers, 137 miles, thanks in part to the low weight figure of 984 kilograms, 2,169 pounds. Now, charging is surprisingly slow, with a 11 kilowatt AC for the weaker models and 30 kilowatt DC for the stronger ones. New for the updated model is the bi-directional charging capability, meaning that you can use the small battery to power electric devices. Now, pricing for the 2024 Dacia Spring has yet to be announced, but the company says it remains the most affordable fully electric model on the market. And as reported by Autocar, UK deliveries will commence in October 2024 this year, with a price below the £18,000 or $22,732 mark. As with the predecessor, the new Spring will be manufactured in China. So, with that said, what do you guys think about the Spring, the updated looks, and the new colors? Drop those comments down below. And with that said, if you guys want to help further support your channel, check the links down in the description below. Make sure you guys subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.